Hey, this is Dave with Blue Line Battle Sports. Today I want to talk to y'all about a field that I kind of consider one of my home fields. There's two in the area that I tend to frequent. Pandemic Airsoft, which is what I'm talking today, and Evolution, which I did a review on quite some time ago. But this isn't about them. This is about Pandemic Airsoft, and I just want to let y'all know a little bit about it. So Pandemic Airsoft started out, oddly enough, during the pandemic. That's where they got their name from. So that'd be about 2 years ago. It was just a small field. It was the Call of Duty speedball field that they started out with, and then from there they've built. As you can see, you've got several buildings. Some of them, the older buildings you can see here, they're the tarp cover and pallets. Those newer buildings in the back left, those are what they're working on now, and they're constantly expanding this field, and so they're fantastic. So. The games that you have out here, they're fast. This one's a snowball game, which if you're not familiar with it, you got like maybe one or two guys on a team. As they tag other people out, they tap them on the shoulder, they become part of their team, and it keeps going until there's one team that dominates the field. This is actually a really fun game to watch, and it's a fun game to record. They also have Attack and Defend. I'm sitting on top of this bus. You can see it right here on the left. We've done Attack and Defend in the bus. I'll have to put up that bus battle video game soon. That was our video from the game very soon. That was actually a lot of fun to play. I'll probably be next week sometime when I have time to edit that. They also do Team Deathmatch, Domination, Capture the Flag, Center Flag. Pretty much you run-of-the-mill games that are more along the lines of first-person shooters from Call of Duty and things of that sort. It's a lot of fun to play out there. The field is very well priced. It's $20 for the day, and it'll be, I think, $20 if you want to rent. They don't have an HPA set up yet. They are working on that for some of your higher builds. That's just taking them some time. I mean, everything costs money, right? So they're working on that. That's coming. They have a kitchen there. You can get some things like chicken strips, pizzas, cheese fries, things of that sort, for a fair price if you didn't bring your lunch for the day. You have a variety of different players. Like this gentleman here is more along the lines of Speedsoft. You got your Milsim players. You got your run-of-the-mill rental players. Like, you've got a mix of everybody, and it's just a really great field. It's a really great time. They're growing. Right now you've got a small section of the field that's really well built up, and then there's a lot larger area and some woods that they're continuing to work on. So that's an up-and-coming field. They're new. They're only 2 years in business, maybe a year and a half, something like that. But very good field. I highly recommend this field if you get a chance. It's in Bonifay, Florida. So you're about 45 minutes from anything, but it's not a difficult drive. I mean, I play there before work and
right now.
play till about lunch, then I take off so I can get to work. So I mean, it's not bad. Their staging area, which I got a couple pictures of, is coming up real soon. It's comfortable. It's shaded. You got plenty of tables, plenty of space. Everybody, as you can see, gets along. There's not a lot of animosity out there. Overall, great field. Highly recommend it. Again, it's Pandemic Airsoft in Bonifay, Florida.